At 107 Tire and Service Center, we pride ourselves on being professional and reliable while giving you an honest service at an affordable price. From alternators, brakes, and computer diagnostics to motors and transmissions, most repairs come with a 12-month and 12,000-mile warranty on parts and labor. Need tires? We have those too. Major brands such as Cooper, Hankook, Michelin, and more. We are a family-owned, operated business located at 6256 Irwin Highway, Chuckey, Tennessee. Call or stop by today for a quote or repair. 423-620-4970.
Racers that win, pour it in, and we appreciate you.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
People want to have a one-stop shop. They need us for now all these different services, not just the heating and air side.
When things are going wrong, you want the company that's going to be able to get things done as fast as possible for you.
Today we're going to be in over 600 homes. What the customers can count on is we're going to send a competent person to your home with a vehicle that's stocked and prepared. We're going to do what's right.
Right now, we're waiving our $79 service fee with any Coolray, Brightbox, or Mr. Plumber service.
At Carrier, we've always understood the unique challenges of heating, ventilating, and air conditioning in healthcare settings. And since inventing modern air conditioning in the early 1900s, we've continued to create innovative solutions to overcome them. How do we do that? By looking at air differently. From integrated HVAC system design and optimization to control and service, our experts can help you see innovative ways to improve air quality throughout your facility. It's a process that allows you to see even greater benefits, like meeting specific air and ventilation requirements to manage infection control, and enhancing health and comfort through more localized control of air temperature and ventilation, both of which can yield increased patient satisfaction scores, and even improve staff productivity. So whether you need HVAC solutions for new construction, replacements, or temporary supply, turn to the experts at Carrier. We'll work with you to provide an optimized continuum of air for your continuum of care. For more information about our products, resources, and services, and to connect with your local expert, visit carrier.com/healthcare.
The Pro Late Model Dirt Series is brought to you by ShowMeDirt.com, Torque Graphics, 107 Tire and Service Center, Coolray Heating and Air Conditioning, Vortex Wraps, Damian Patton Real Estate, Houston Guttering, CK Racing, Evolution Racing Technologies, 946 Designs, Combs Cuts, Scott Morgan Flooring, Marvel Portable Welding, Jekyll Controls, Evolution Bodies, Collins Lawn Care, and Justin Sick iRacing Photos.
Welcome, race fans. Tonight, we're back here with the Pro Late Model Dirt Series here tonight. They are at the dirt track at Charlotte, so it's going to be a very, very cool race. Been talking to my co-partner that is a new guy here that's helping. He's been with MaxSpeedTV for a little while now, so Matt Hummel. Matt, welcome, and I'm glad to have you helping me tonight. This is really going to be an awesome show. Tell me what your thoughts are about this track. You had a lot of good things to say about it.
Yeah, it's most definitely, Rudy. And of course, thank you again for allowing me to come up here tonight. And of course, race fans, thank you, of course, for watching. This track is a lot of fun. I mean, I used to run sprint cars here all the time. Always loved to ride the high line, ride up against the wall, get some good runs. And I truly believe that groove is definitely going to move up, and it's going to put on an exciting show.
Well, it ought to be a pretty good show then for these guys tonight. Doesn't look like we have quite the field that we normally have here, but it is a little bit early yet. They still got about 11 minutes in practice here. We'll go through heats and on to the feature. Now, it's going to be kind of a short feature from what I'm seeing here, but I did kind of want to go over the points a little bit. So you want to run down through those points for us a little bit, Matt?
Yes, let me go ahead and get those up for you while we're sitting here in waiting. So we'll go ahead and get that for you. And of course, our points leader is Tater Williams. He's a rookie in the league. Wow, I'm very shocked. A rookie beating everybody else out there.
I don't know.
He's got 4 wins, and of course he's got 1,361 points. Right behind him, it's Brandon Bender, the number 22. He's 104 points behind, with no wins. And let's see, sitting at third is number 51, Jacob Lasister, only with 1 win, sitting 163 points behind first place. Number 15, Chase Westcombe, sitting in fourth, 165 points. I can't see that well. Of course,
hard for me to see him too.
Yeah, a lot of rookies in the top 10.
Yeah, just run down through the names. Maybe if you can't make out the points, don't worry about the points. Just see what you can do there with just the names, maybe.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Of course, Chase Wascombe, he's in fourth. 5th place in points is Brendan Marlowe. He's also a rookie. 6th place is Brandon Combs, which is also a rookie. 7th place is Dylan Hutchinson, if I'm right. Yes, Dylan Hutchinson, who is also a rookie. And sitting in 8th.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Matt, but I wanted to tell you, don't let that R at the end of their name fool you, because, believe me, these guys are far from being rookies. Sorry.
You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait to watch this tonight. You're just bringing the excitement to me, and I am definitely excited. Way excited. Okay, so I think I stopped at Kobe. Yes, Kobe Horner is in 8th in points. Cody Terry, 9th in points. Josh Myers, 10th in points. Colin Voiles is in 11th in points. Robbie Schaefer, 12th in points. Sitting 13th in points is Andy Piercefield. Sitting 14th in points is Justin Glendhill. Sitting 15th is Brian Voiles. Are they those guys brothers? Brothers, possibly?
I believe they are. I really don't know. I didn't ask, but I would say they are, yes. That's kind of not really that much of a common name, no. I would say they're brothers, relatives of some type, cousins, father, son, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. All right, so where are we at? 16th in points is JP Talkington. 17th in points is Brian Hacker. 18th is Dave Wadsager. 19th is Dustin Kenyon. 20th is Todd Ricker. 21st is Cody Early. 22nd is Dylan Perry. I'm surprised I got that name right because they spelled it wrong here. 23rd is Joshua Johnson. 24th is Brian McDaniel. 25th is Logan Hiller. 26th is Travis Smith. 27th is Brett Carlton. 28th is Damian Patton. 29th is Tractor Morgan. 30th is DC Smith. And 31st with only 10 points is Trevor Collins.
Very good, very good. Well, a couple things. Tomorrow night is the finale, the championship race. So, folks, make sure you tune in for that. We'll be right here tomorrow night. I believe Dwayne will be back. He is having some problems right now, so he is not able to make it tonight. Tonight's title sponsor is Show Me Dirt. You can check them out at showmedirt.com. So, get a chance, head over there and check it out. That is tonight's sponsor for the race. So, now they're going to be doing some hot laps here, about 10 laps, all right? And then they'll be doing some heat races here. And then they're going to invert the field. I'm not sure how many they're going to be inverting. It doesn't really say. Warm-up will be 10 laps, and then the feature race will be 25 laps. So that's what we'll be looking at tonight. We've got a lot of really, really good drivers, Matt, and I know this is your first experience with these guys. And let me tell you, it really caught Dwayne and I off guard after watching these guys, and that's what I'm saying. Not trying to pump these guys up, believe me, that these guys are phenomenal dirt racers. It's been a while since I've actually watched, some good dirt racing. And it actually caught me off guard. I was like, wow, man, that was a really good race, So I think you're really going to be kind of in for a shocker when you see how good this racing's going to be. Now, watch, now that I said that, tonight it'll be horrible. But I hope not.
Well, the thing is, ever since dirt came out, it got my attention so much because, I remember like the early days on iRacing, like where you had to make your own dirt track. Like, for example, Oxford Plains, that place was a lot of fun to make a dirt track at. And then when they finally released dirt, ran a lot of sprint cars and stuff here, all of them. And, they're just so much fun to deal with now with, who knows how many updates we've had, how they changed the way the track and the groove comes. It's definitely still a lot of fun to do. I can't wait to watch a Pro Late Model race tonight because I'm not really a big fan of the late models, like racing them, but watch them. This will probably actually be my first time watching a Pro Late Model race on iRacing after being out for who knows what, 4, almost 5 years now.
Yeah. Well, tonight's flagman is Robbie Gold, and the pace truck driver is Terry Patterson. They are going to be officiating. I guess I'm doing a little officiating for tonight. So, but we've got drivers from all over the place here, from Tennessee, Illinois, Georgia, Louisiana, Ohio, North Carolina, Missouri, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Florida, and there's drivers from all over. So. Really kind of a versatile league. And, it's great to know people like this. It just kind of makes it feel like a small world, when you start knowing the people that you're actually broadcasting for here are could be a neighbor just down the road or, in the next state or, of just maybe 100 miles away. It's kind of really kind of cool. So. Well, we got about 3 minutes left here, Matt. Anything else you think we're going to be under the lights? Okay, so anything else you can think of now before these guys get ready to go to the first heat race?
Grab yourself a beer and enjoy this show. That's all I have to say.
There you go. Yep, an adult beverage. or non-adult beverage, whatever you prefer.
Well, listen, I tell you what, I have this one beer, but I'm not sure if I could really say it live, but I'll definitely tell you it if we do take a break.
All right. All right, that sounds like a winner. So everybody ready for some dirt racing? Let's see everybody lighten up chat here. Come on. Dirt racing coming up here in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I see Logan and Key Boy. I'm not sure how you say that. A Silent Serpent, whatever. So Logan, both of them guys in there. I know we got more people in there than that. So people say hello. You know, we got to say hello so we know who you're in chat, and we'll say hello back and give you a shout out.
Oh, man. Yeah, you just bring the hype in, guys. Grab yourself a beer, grab yourself popcorn, grab anything you guys want to. Let's get it going.
Yep, we're going to get the show on the road. Minute and a half to go here, folks. And boy, what a crew of guys we've got in here. Oh my gosh, you see them all in Discord there, Matt? Holy smokes.
Wow.
Quite a few of them. I know
bunch of them.
Yeah, they're pretty good about it. I got to say, they're pretty good about coming in here and being in Discord, you know, so if we need to drag somebody up to talk to them, they're there and available. So, and they know we don't allow any F-bombs in here, so. I think somebody did slip a couple weeks ago, but you know, it happens. You can't really keep it from happening 100%, so it happens. So, all right, well, less than a minute to go here, and we're going to be setting these guys up here. And Matt, I'm going to give you the floor. You can call out the heat races, call the grid out, however you want to do it. Okay, buddy?
Oh, yeah. Get ready for a good show tonight, guys. That's all I have to say. I feel like I do got a lot better dirt commentary than I do with asphalt. So we'll see how this goes tonight. My first dirt race commentating, and a beer in my hand. All right, alrighty, guys. Well, welcome tonight for the Pro Late Dirt Mile Series here at the Dirt Track Charlotte under the lights. Of course, we got heat races coming away here and about right now. So we'll see how the field will be looking. All right, so sitting on first place is Cody Terry and Colin Voiles. Row number 2, we got Tater Williams and Andy Piercefield. And of course, sitting right there in 5th is DC Smith. 4 rookies versus 1 pro. I should definitely, most definitely enjoy this. Of course, we're just sitting here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers here. Of course, we got all of them sitting on grid right now. It's pace car getting ready to lead the field around the track. Of course, thank you everybody tonight for being out here on MaxSpeedTV at the Dirt Track Charlotte. Just right around the corner from Charlotte Motor Speedway. Can't remember if it's 2 laps or it's 1 lap pace. We're about to find out right now. All right. 8 laps tonight, guys. And the heat races, of course, you got a 10-lap warm-up. And then 25 laps for feature. Pace car in as the field is getting closer to each other. Over in turn 3. And now over in turn 4, doubled up with one car in the back.
Green flag.
And we're underway for heat race number 1 as they are 3 wide on the start. One car blinking on the outside. Here comes the 102 on the inside of the 25. Side by side down the back straightaway. 102 trying to get a leap. Contact in the back, but never mind about that. Side by side at the line is the 25 in the lead. Slide job, but never mind about that. 25 on the inside with the crossover. And here comes the 102 on the outside, leading that lap with a huge run going into 1. Riding up in that cushion. Best place to go. It's, of course, the 102. Is your leader. 25 is going to try the same thing on the outside. .102 up there in the cushion, 25 down there low in the slick. Right behind him is DC Smith and that number 39. Field completely spread out here at Charlotte. Tater Williams riding that wall, getting that rear end sticking out as he's up there in the cushion. Stays out of the cushion this time, coming across the line. 3 laps to go here in this heat race. Up in the cushion in 1 and 2 with the tail touching the rear end of the wall. Not the rear end of the wall, excuse me, touching the wall a little bit. 2 laps to go this time here at Charlotte in heat race number 1. He rides the low line this time by while the rest of the field is riding the up in the cushion. A huge lead by him, 2-second lead as we're coming to a white flag this time in heat race number 1. Riding the low line this time. And then, of course, Corey Taylor back there. DC Smith, Andy Piercefield, and Colin Voles. Coming off of turn 4, Tater Williams is going to win heat race number 1. All right, here we go for heat race number 2. So the field is just getting underway here.
And it looks like, Matt, we got Jacob Lassiter, Brandon Marlowe, Stephen Spies, Brandon Bender, and Dylan Hutchinson. It's going to be the next heat race here. Five cars. Here we go.
Yes, sir. 5 cars out on track, of course. Got the 51 in that very slick paint. 32, the 55, the 22. All of them in beautiful cars. Of course, hopefully everybody has their beer out tonight. I sure do. Probably gonna go get a second one right before the main event. Of course, 2 pace laps here. That's crazy. I just opened up my beer. It's already gone. Of course, my producer in my ear is telling me I'm gonna get something. All right, 1 to go till we hit the green flag here. Of course, only 5 cars in this heat. I believe we have 1 more heat after this, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here we go for another 8 laps. Pace car in. They're over in turn 3, coming off the exit of turn 4. Green flag is in the hand, and it is waving. We're underway for heat race number 2. Beautiful start as that number 51 is going to ride that low line. 3 wide right behind them. Here comes the 32 on the outside, or the 72, I believe. I can't remember what number that is. 37, excuse me. All in the pack. Here we go. 3 wide for the lead almost. 37 riding that cushion along with the 28 right behind him. Here he comes on the outside. 51 trying to block him, but never mind about that. 2 by 2. Look at them go. It looks like Talladega out here, but it's really not. 51 still right at low line, maintaining speed as they're battling side by side right behind them. Slide job almost happening. Not. Oh. Man, oh man. 55 does a slide job there. There's contact right there, but never mind about that. 55 in second. Here comes the 37 on the outside, riding that cushion. They're all riding that cushion except for that number 28. He's going to stay to the low line. Of course, now they're starting to get situated. Here comes the leader. Catching 3 laps to go this time by. Of course, that number 55, he is coming. Ladies and gentlemen, he is coming to take that lead and get this heat win tonight. 2 laps to go this time by. Is he going to be able to get it? He's right there on the rear end. Almost up to the quarter panel. He touches them almost. He's going to ride that cushion. Oh, not enough this time as there's a white flag is out this time in heat race number 2. Of course, they're all riding that cushion with the 22 on the inside. Got a good battle going on for a third as they're beating and banging each other. Coming off of turn 4, it's going to be the number 51 winning this heat race and almost a photo finish for 3rd place back there. Wow, that was amazing. All right, so we got John Talkington starting 1st place in this heat race. Todd Ricker in 2nd. Brian Voles in 3rd. Cody Early in 4th. And Brett Carlton in 5th. So here we go as the field loads up very quickly. Man, I love these cars. Yep. Of course, here we go. 1 to green this time by. As for getting ready to start heat race number 3. Number 48 starting on the front row. All right, pace car hitting the infield. All eyes are on the back straightaway. All eyes are in turn 3. All eyes are in turn 4. Double file with 1 car in the back. Getting really close to each other. Green flag is underway. We are underway for heat race number 3. 48 gets a good jump as the 22 is having issues back there. Three wide for the lead almost. 48's going to ride the high line. 9's going to run the middle. The 41's going to ride the bottom. Contact back there for 2nd place. And here comes the 41 on the inside. 3 wide racing for the lead. 9 car trying to do a slide job. Never mind about that. He's going to stay in the middle with the 41 on the inside. Some crazy racing going on here as they finally get situated. 48's going to ride that cushion. Here comes the 9 on the inside of them, but 48 gets a better jump on the outside. 9 car staying low, of course. 48's going to stay on that high line. Get an extremely good run with 4 laps to go. 48 riding that cushion, rear end touching the wall. Three laps to go this time by, as of course the top 3 is really close to each other. 9 is still not giving up on the inside line. Here comes the 9 coming up, but 48's going to get the advantage on the high side. 2 laps to go this time by. 48 still touching that cushion, and 9 car still don't know what he is doing. Side by side off 4, 48 gets the advantage. White flag this time by. All eyes are on that number 48 on that high side. He gets the advantage on the back straightaway. Over and 3 and 4. Checker flag waving this time by. It is John Talkington winning heat race number 3. And I believe we have a 10-minute warm-up right now. Man, that's the best racing I have ever seen in a while on dirt and late models. And this is the first time watching it. I'm very impressed. And of course, I cannot thank Rudy enough for asking me to come help out tonight.
Oh, I just appreciate you doing it. And Matt, excellent job, brother. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's all I can say. You are knocking it out of the park tonight, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
About a 10-minute warm-up. Maybe we can get somebody up here and talk to him a little bit. How about let's try a little Brian Voiles. Brian, you got a copy? Brian, you got a copy? All right. Maybe we won't get to talk to him then. How about
maybe his button's not working?
How about Tater Williams? Tater, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, man, what was the track conditions out there? You had a really good run there at the beginning and won that first heat race. What's the track conditions then compared to what you think they're going to be here for the feature race?
The track was real hooked up, man, and it was just nice and had a fat cushion, and I was just able to roll it pretty easy and get the win. But for the feature, it's going to slicken up a bit, but I expect it to be around the wall and probably a slider on 3 and 4.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, what you think your odds of winning here the feature race tonight?
We got some stout competition, some outside and behind us, so hopefully we can get a jump on this start and hold them off. But
right.
I feel like my chances are pretty good.
Very good. Very good. Well, that's good. I like to hear confidence in people's voices like that. And that sounded pretty confident there, Tater. So we'll let you go. Good luck tonight, brother.
I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. All right. Very good. Other guy, where the heck if
I want to talk to John. I want to talk to John Talkington. I want to see what he's feeling tonight.
Is he in here?
I have no idea. I cannot see.
I think that's him right there, but he's muted. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, but he's muted. So that's the bad thing about, when you want to talk to somebody and they're muted, there's nothing you can do about it. So, is anybody else you want to talk to? Cody Terry, maybe?
Maybe I'll take a look real quick. We need to talk to our heat race number 1 winner.
Well, that was Tater Williams. I already talked to him.
Well, what about heat race number 2?
Okay, which one? Who won that?
I don't remember. That's the bad part. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to go back. All right, so he was in heat 2 or heat 1.
Might not be in here, I don't know. Just grab somebody.
Oh, it was Jacob. It was Jacob. Let's talk to Jacob Lesister.
Well, he's not in here.
Oh, well, shoot. I guess I can't really. Yeah, let's talk to Cody Terry. Why not?
All right, I'll drag him up for you, buddy. There you go.
Cody Terry, I'm sorry. Do you got a copy, bud?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, man, the track looks freaking phenomenal. Right? I know it looks like a mess right now, but it's definitely, a fun track to race at, especially in these cars. Tell us how your car's handling, and tell us what do you think will probably be the best line to run tonight.
Well,
car's loose right now for me. It's not handling like I want to. Right now the line I feel is going to be at the top. It's definitely fast up there because the bottom and the middle is kind of gone away. So I have no idea how the rest of the track is going to turn out. Right now it's pretty high side, but I don't know. Later on in the race it might come back down to the bottom or the middle, I would think.
Well, man, of course, you said the track was slick, and you said the line might be the preferred line running down low. How's the cushion up there? I mean, I don't know if I've seen you run it as much, but to me, I see everybody running that cushion, and I'd figure it'd be the best line to run.
Yeah, the cushion's all right. It's not. It's a little. It's slicker than in 3 and 4 than it is in 1 and 2 right now, and it'll definitely get closer to the wall as the runs go on. And it's a short race tonight, so it might not get too bad, but I think it's gonna be a good night.
Well, you say it's going to be a good night. What are your chances of winning tonight?
Ooh, I don't know. These top 4 guys are fast. Tater is bad fast. He's definitely a high side king right now. He just kills the outside wall.
Of course.
I think he's definitely the favorite overall. I'm not that good on the high side. You probably see me go more towards the middle or the bottom, but I'm gonna try to run the top the best I can.
Oh, hey, you can't complain about someone who's a high side king. Of course, that's something you got to learn too. Well, good luck tonight, man. Of course, 25 laps in the future. Anything can happen in those 25 laps, and can't wait to see you run that low line, I should say.
Oh yeah, I hope I'm gonna try to make it work out.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Of course.
All right, very good, very good. Hey, one more guy I wouldn't mind talking to would be Cody Early. Let's see if we can get a word in with him. Cody, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How y'all doing?
Hey, we're doing great here, man. Well, the guys were saying that they're expecting the track to it's probably kind of slicked off by now. 25 laps here tonight. How difficult is it going to be for you to work up through the field and take over the lead and win this thing tonight?
For me, very difficult, and that's just me being honest with you. I'm still in the learning curve with these cars, so one step at a time. The track, we actually got a really good, a nice comfortable night tonight. I think it's going to be in the low to mid 70s, a little bit of a breeze, so it is actually rather slick right now. I look for that to continue, but good thing about this place, I feel like it gives you 2 really good grooves. Tonight being a 25 lap feature, I don't know that we'll see that really come into effect. Tomorrow night, I think you'll see some folks catfishing, and you'll see some folks riding the cushion.
Oh, I agree 100%. Yes. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night because, that longer feature race, tonight being kind of short, tomorrow night being the championship race and a little bit longer, it's going to be really fun to see who is going to be able to survive that long. 65 laps tomorrow night compared to 25 tonight. Big difference.
Yeah, and that's kind of the reason we went with some of these 2-day shows to give some folks a little bit of seat time as far as the track. Now the track will be the same tomorrow night as it is tonight, except when we get ready to go to the feature, there'll be a lot more added to the surface once the feature gets going. But this will give us kind of an idea. It'll give these guys an idea of what to look forward to when it comes time to roll off that feature tomorrow night.
You betcha. All right, well, Cody, we'll let you go. Good luck out there tonight, brother. 25 laps coming right up. Go ahead.
I have one question for him. Cody, how many slide job counts am I going to be asking tonight? Or counting?
I tell you what, we got some good guys up front. Tater and Bender and Jacob Lassiter. Man, they put on a show each time they're out there. So if those 3 are out front, just be ready and be ready to rock and roll. But I do want to say, Matt and Rudy, thank you all so much for what you're doing. We love the fact that MaxSpeedTV is carrying us the rest of the way.
Very good. All right. Good luck then, Cody.
Thanks, man.
All right. We got less than a minute here, less than 45 seconds. And they'll be lining up here for the grid. So I'll let you get the rundown there and grid them all up then, Matt.
Oh, yeah. I am excited. 15 cars on the grid tonight. Definitely, not a big field, but also definitely a big field on the dirt track. 15 seconds to wait, folks. Of course, we thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight, watching us. T3S Baden. I wish I was racing this. Really think y'all could like my Jack Hewitt throwback rap I made today. Oh man, hopefully hopefully you can come join the league next season. I'm sure they're going to be looking for some more guys. Of course, great time here at the dirt track. Of course, going through the grid. I don't know if it'll let me load it. There we go. Going through the grid, of course, it's Taylor Williams and Jacob Lassitter sitting in Lassitter sitting in row number 1. Lassiter. Had John Talkington and Cody Terry in row number 2. Stephen Spies and Todd Ricker in row number 3. Row number 4, we got DC Smith and Brandon Marlowe. Of course, row number 5, we got Brian Voles and Andy Piercefield. Row number 6, we got Dylan Hutchison and Brett Carlton. Row number 7, we got Colin Voles and Brandon Bender, of course, sitting back there alone. Row number 8 is Cody Early. Folks, it is time for the main event. I hope all you guys have at least one beer in your hand and something to eat in the other hand. Dirt track racing on a beautiful Tuesday night from Charlotte, North Carolina, or Concord, North Carolina, I should say. Just right outside of Charlotte Motor Speedway. Of course, you got Z-Max Dragway in the background. Man, a beautiful sight. 1-2 green this time by. And of course, that pace car getting ready to hit the infield and turn these guys loose. Definitely going to be one heck of a show here. Pace car making that hard left turn in the center in the infield. All eyes are on the front straight or on the back straightaway. All eyes are in 3 and 4. They're bunched close up to each other, side by side. Green flag waiting in the hand. And we are underway here at the dirt track of Charlotte. 15 cars side by side. A lot of them running that low line. Here comes the 120. Excuse me. Trouble in the back already. No caution, and there is the caution. I cannot tell who that was. Looks like to be DC Smith. And he's down there on pit road. Of course, we're going to go back and look at it on the MaxSpeedTV instant replay. It looks like a little issue ahead of him. Looks like the 55 slowed up a little bit. Him and the 55 make contact. 55 spins sideways. He corrects it almost. And right in the door. Oh, goes to 1C. That's going to bring the yellow out. Of course, he's back on track. And Taylor Williams, trying to load everything back up. All right, so we got Taylor Williams, and man, this really messes me up every time. Yep, okay. All right, so we got Taylor Williams and Cody Terry on the front row. Of course, we got the 1 to go signal this time by, so we're going to bunch them back up and restart this thing all over again as we are on lap 1. Of course, when we take the green flag, it'll be lap number 2. Pace car making that hard left turn. All eyes are on 3 and 4. Field bunched up. closer together. Green flag is in the hand, and it is waving here at Charlotte. Of course, that 182 getting a good jump. Riding on that high line, of course, 2x2 right behind him. It's not Slide Job City yet. A lot of guys still side by side back there. 3 wide coming off of turn number 4. High line City. Trouble going on in the back. There are all kinds of trouble. Oh, here we go.
Caution, yellow flag.
75. And Andy Piercefield having a little trouble there. Of course, we're going to take a look on the MaxSpeedTV instant replay. As him and the 3 make contact, he turns head on into the wall. As soon as he goes over that hump, up in the air he goes, does a nice little 360. Of course, we're under yellow again. Of course, number 75 on pit road. All right, so we got Tater Williams still out there in the lead, with Cody Terry right behind him. Of course, the number 48 and the 37. Now, of course, caution laps do not count in dirt racing or short track racing. So we're on lap number 3. Of course, with this rule, that means no wave arounds. So if you're a lap down, you don't get a wave around. All right, double file back up again. Of course, that pace car making that hard left turn. Field 2x2x2. Ready to go green again. All eyes are on that field in 3 and 4 going up the track. Green flag is out.
Green flag.
Great lead start by that number 182. Of course, high side City going on back there in the field. 3 wide action for 4th. Contact right there, but never mind about that between the 55 and the 37. 3 wide, almost 4 wide back there. Insane racing going on back there as the 182 and the 25 are just pulling away while these guys are just battling out. 48 high side City going on here, trying to get a good run on that number 37. Not going to happen this time. Of course, we got 3 wide going on behind them in the corner. 5 guys going up on that higher groove. 55 right out. Next step, 48, almost 3 wide. Here comes the 41 on the inside. 3 wide. Almost contact right there. Man, oh man. Insane racing going on here right now. Here comes the 55 again. Looking underneath the 48. Contact right there. Oh, he saves it. Oh man, we got Slide Job City going on back there as well. 3 wide on the front straightaway. 28 to 55 to 22. All together. 48 bunched up together. 3 wide. Still 3 wide. No Slide Job City going on here. 2x2 contact right there. They save it. The 28. Oh, they're stacking up. 55, 48, 22. All of them are stacked up. That's a big wad up mess going on in the back of the field. Of course, Taylor Williams is still going to remain in the lead. 3 wide back there. All bunched up. Slide job by the 28. Contact. Oh, they're stacking up. 3 cars around.
The yellow flag is out.
All kinds of trouble going on here. And caution is out as that number 28 has gone almost upside down. Gonna go take a look. Gonna take a look at the replay again as it's hard telling what has gone on here. It's like slide job gone wrong. It's 48 just gets in the back of him. Spins him around, and 41 spins him around, gets him up on 2 wheels, facing the wrong direction, and a whole bunch of them just stack up. Man, that 22 underneath the 28. Oh, and here comes the number 3 as well, driving underneath the 28. Oh, man, he is lucky he did not go over. Wow, a wild ride by that number 28 of Dylan Hutchinson. Of course, your leader, that number 82. 182, excuse me. In the lead with the 37 next to him. All right, let's try this one more time. 16 laps to go. Field 2x2, pace car heading towards the infield. I hope this is not his personal car because that definitely does not belong on dirt. Anyways, here we go. 2x2. All eyes are in turn 3 and 4. Bunched up. Here we go. Good start by that number 182, Taylor Williams. Excuse me. As we got the field side by side, High Line City going on. 37 to 55. Gonna make it even out. 25 because it's stick right behind him. Oh, there's contact right there. More trouble, more trouble, more trouble, more trouble. Multiple cars around. One car upside down. That's the numbers. I believe that's the number 75. Upside down. So we're going to go back and take a look on the Max Speed Instant Replay. Go back to see who that was. I believe that was a 75 upside down. And yes, indeed it was. I think what it looks like was 25 to 22 make contact. 22 saves it. And then it's just Calamity right there. The 22 and the 75 make contact right there. And then, of course, 22 getting pushed up in the air. 75 tips right on over with help from the 1C. And, of course, he stays upside down. So that will be a tow for him. Of course, he's sitting there on pit road. All right, field 2x2 once again. As my thing is going crazy. All right, 182 and the 37 on the front row. As we're now 15 to go, getting ready to go on to 14 to go this time by. All eyes are on 3 and 4 again. Field stacked up. Here we go. 182 getting a great jump. And of course, they're 2x2 right behind him. 3 wide, highlight say caution's gonna come out again. 3 cars involved. DC Smith around that number 39. Of course, we're gonna go back and look at the replay to see what happened. 28 wall riding. Just gets in the back room, it looks like. Or he just comes around. Had 2 incidents there. 9 car getting help from the number 3. Oh, the 1C involved again. Up in the air on 2 wheels. The number 39 up on 2 wheels, bouncing up and down. Of course, that is the 5th caution tonight. And now we got 14 laps to go here. Field getting ready to go 2x2 again. All right, so 5th caution tonight, 14 laps to go, of course. No lead change. Of course, that number 182 of Taylor Williams has been the man to beat tonight. Of course, that number 75 is back on track after going upside down, and it looks like they're going to be not getting a wave around. Or he is getting a wave around. All right, so the 75 is getting a wave around, ladies and gentlemen. So he will be back on the lead lap as we got 1 to green this time by. Field bunched up 2x2. Soccer mom car taking that hard left turn down pit road. Pit road, we'll just call it infield. So here we go. Field bunched up again. All eyes on 3 and 4. Gonna watch him get that jump once again, and yes, he does. So here we go. 3 wide right behind him. Everybody trying to sort it out back there. 2 by 2. And 3 and 4. A little bit of trouble going on back there, but never mind about that. Top 3 right now at cushion. Of course, let's see what they can do with 12 laps to go. A lot of beating and banging going on in the back, but never mind about that. We're going to keep an eye out on the top 2 as they're getting ready to battle it out. Of course, everyone in the back still 2 by 2. One guy riding a high line, riding that wall riding. 3 wide down the back straight or down the front straightaway. That 28 has something going on because he is just staying on the wall. Battle for second right now as we got Brandon Morrow and Stephen Spies battling out, of course. All touching the wall. Here comes a 9 car on the back on 1 and 2 down the back straight with a full head of steam. Goes underneath the number 41. Slide job not going to work. 41 gets a better advantage of him. 9 car slide job. Gonna make it work. No, he's not. He's gonna get in the wall. 3 wide down the back straightaway. 41 gonna try to do a slide job on him. Makes it work. A lot of guys running that high line still with 7 laps to go. Of course, up front, Tanner Williams been man to beat all night long with Brandon Marlowe and Stephen Spies right behind him. Of course, everybody back there still on the glob. Here comes the number 9 with a full head of steam. Trouble. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. The 41 all around. 2 cars, no caution.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, here comes the leader. There is the caution flag finally as we're going to go back and look at that. Of course, 41 riding that high line. Here comes the number 9 wall riding that thing. 9 gets in the back of him, it looks like. Oh, no, it's not. He's on the outside. 41 just comes up. They're hooked to each other. Of course, they hit that opening right there in turn number 3. 41 does a cartwheel. Look at them all go through 75, slamming into that number 41. 41 goes up on 2 wheels. 28 gets involved. And somehow there's no caution until the leader showed up. Wow. Oh, wow. That's amazing. All right, so the entire field winding up on the high line. 5 laps to go. Of course, that's caution number 6 tonight. I believe it is 1 to go this time by. Single file restart this time. All right, all eyes are on the leader. It's a sedan. Goes down the infield. Bumper to bumper this time by. All eyes on that 182. He gets a good jump right there. Green flag back underway is third place has an issue going on there. Everybody riding that high line with 4 laps to go. 3 wide down the back straightaway. 39 backs out of it. Of course, we're watching Tater Williams. He's just pulling away from everybody. 2 to go, or 3 to go this time by. Of course, everybody touching that outside wall with their rear end. Tater Williams been man to beat all night long. 2 laps to go this time by us. We got a good battle going on for second place right now. Rear end sticking out. Of course, oh, we got trouble back there. 3 cars around. 2 cars involved. 3 car and a 9 car. As the 3 car tips on over. Well, that's her second rollover of the night, as of course, 3 sliding, 9 cars riding that wall. 3 just tips on over. Does 1 complete flip as the 9 car gets clobbered by the number 41. Caution number 7 with 3 laps to go. As of course, 3 car making his way down pit road. And he just slammed into the lights, but we're going to pretend that we did not see that. Oh, man. Getting insane, of course. It's getting ready to go back green here in the next lap. Of course, we thank everybody for coming out tonight. Of course, the title sponsor for tonight is ShowMeDirt.com. ShowMeDirt.com is your go-to for everything dirt racing in the Midwest, from late models to front-wheel drivers, to cover it all. Like and share them today. Pace car hitting the infield. Hopefully for one last time. Single file restart this time by. All eyes are on 3 and 4. And of course, here comes Tater. Hitting the gas and going.
Green flag, green flag.
With 2 to go this time by. Watching on the inside, here comes that number 22. 55 is now in third. 22 right next to him. White flag this time by for Tater Williams and everybody else, as the next flag will end this race. Tater been the man to beat all night long. Nobody else has led the lap. Over in 3 and 4. Nobody's going to catch up to him. Here comes the number 182. Going to take the checker flag here at the dirt track in Charlotte.
Wow, great finish there, Matt. Oh my gosh. You know, when you look back at tonight's race, there may have been a few cautions there, but I'm going to tell you what, them guys were right on it. I mean, really good racing back there, 2 and 3 wide. So, well, folks, we're going to get these guys up here. We're going to talk to them, the ones that we can, okay? So give us 1 minute, and we'll be right back. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Tater Williams, leading every single lap of this race tonight. Holy smokes, it was something that you were not going to relinquish that lead at all, because it would have been so hard to get it back, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, I was just trying my hardest to get a good restart, not spin my tires, and even on that initial, I was just kind of worried about spinning my tires down there and not being able to slide the guy in one. But we was able to get good restarts and hold them off.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brandon Marlowe was giving you a pretty tough time there toward the end. He just stayed right there, just hanging on every move you made. Were you concerned? Were you doing a little mirror driving there just to kind of keep tabs where he was at?
No, I don't mirror drive. That's not me. I personally don't do that. But I
good.
was watching my stick guy down there in the infield, though. He was telling me how far back he was, and I was just trying to be smooth and be consistent right up against that wall. But it was hard to do there, especially in 1 and 2. But just had to settle down and calm myself, and we was able to keep her out of the fence.
Well, how good does it feel winning tonight? Now, tomorrow night being the championship, how confident do you feel after running here tonight? You guys return here tomorrow night for a little bit longer race, though, 65 laps. How confident do you think you'll be for maybe pulling out another win tomorrow night?
I'm very confident. I won here back earlier in the year for the Lee Red Sheets Memorial and led all 50, I believe, of that race. And I was going to pull that car out for tonight, but figured I'd save it for tomorrow. But we got the same setup on, so hopefully we won't have to change much and we'll be good for tomorrow.
Very good. All right, well, Tater, before you go celebrate tonight's win, who you got to thank for this?
First of all, Chip Bangers Racing, all them guys over there in the Discord, Dylan Perry for the sweet rap, Combs Cuts, Banging Sets, Andy Piercefield over at Cool Ray, just all the guys that make this happen, B&B Baits, just everybody that keeps me going.
All right, Tater, congrats again. We'll see you tomorrow night and see if you can double whammy this thing, huh?
I appreciate it, man.
All right. All right, Matt, you got second place?
And yes, I do. My mic wasn't working for a moment. We got Brandon Marlowe here. Brandon, man, you were definitely trying to give Tater run for his money, but it didn't work out well. Tell us how your race went. Tell us what went wrong there and what you could have done to make it better.
It started out pretty good, moving up, gained a few positions there early. Once we got into second, I don't know if I really had anything for him or not, but I would have definitely liked to seen some longer green flag runs, and maybe it would have gave me a little better chance because he was getting me pretty good on the restarts. I couldn't time those very well, but all in all, it was a good night. I'll definitely take a second place.
Well, man, of course, we didn't see you run the bottom as much. We've seen you run the cushion a lot more. Do you think, the cushion was definitely the preferred line to run tonight, or you think the low line might have worked a little bit, or would it be just a little bit of both?
I think with the length of this race, the speed was still up top. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow night with a little bit longer race, the top will burn up and move back down towards the middle or bottom. That's where I'd prefer to be anyways. The wall, running that top side of the wall can get pretty treacherous.
Well, man, we definitely see you stick that rear end out tonight, running that high line. Of course, you finished second place tonight. Do you got anybody you think you give a shout out to before we send you on your way celebrating second place tonight?
I'd just like to thank my teammates over at 399 Esports and Flex Motorsports, JDM Designs. Holler at John Darby. He can hook you up with a good looking wrap. I'd like to thank Cody for putting all this on, and you guys at MaxSpeedTV for the broadcast, and my wife for taking care of the little one so I can come in here and have some fun.
Well, man, good job tonight, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow night for the championship round.
Appreciate it.
And, of course, Rudy, you got third place with you, I believe.
Yeah, Steven Spies, I believe. Is that how you say it, Steven?
It's Spies.
Steve, okay. Well, tell me about the race out there, Steve, because, it was really, really hard to get up there and battle with them guys, being the track was kind of slicked off there toward the end. What do you think that what do you think the chances are of now this tomorrow night being 65 laps, much longer? How much harder is it going to be, that 65 laps, compared to tonight only being 25?
Well, I think I prefer the longer race tomorrow. The slicker it gets, the better I'll like it. Typically, I'm not the best whenever you got to run right up on that wall like we had to do tonight. And I think if we get enough cars and laps to run that away, and the bottom and middle lines slick up and come in, I'll be looking forward to that one.
All right, very good. Well, could you have done anything different tonight to pick up any more spots? I mean, I know it was very difficult to pass.
No, with all the cautions that we had through that race and kind of short laps, like you said, I don't think there was much more. It's first night coming into this series, so I haven't raced with a lot of these guys. They haven't raced with me. I just wanted to do what I could to stay clean and just kind of stay in line, not cause problems for anybody until I kind of get to know who I'm racing around and they know what to expect, and then we can pick it up a little bit there maybe.
Yeah, very good. All right, well, who you got to thank for your third place then before you get out of here tonight?
Yeah, first of all, just thanks for letting me jump in here right at the end of the season and get a little taste of the league. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll get to run some events coming up the rest of this fall. Thanks to my team, Gambler Motorsports, and Epsilon Sprint Wraps for putting the wrap on this late model. And then to MTP Turbo, Midwest Turbo and Performance, mtpturbo.com. Anybody that likes going real fast in straight lines, go look for gear drives, EFI systems, turbos, superchargers, all that good stuff for your street cars and drag cars.
All right, Stephen. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night. Congrats again on third, and good luck tomorrow night.
Appreciate that.
All right, let's run down through the final results here real quick, folks. Tater Williams coming home with the win. Brandon Marlowe second. Steven Spies third. DC Smith fourth. Cody Terry rounds out the top five. Dylan Hutchinson sixth. John Talkington seventh. Brandon Benner eighth. Colin Voiles in ninth. Andy Piercefield 10th. Brian Voiles in 11th. Todd Ricker 12th. Cody Early 13th. Brett Carlton 14th, and Jacob Lassiter out early winds up in the 15th spot. So, well, again, thank you so much, Matt, for helping out. I know it was kind of a last minute deal, but what did you think of tonight's race? I mean, besides the cautions.
Bring me more of this. Bring me more. Man, you know what? Even though there was only 7 races tonight, I definitely enjoyed it, and my beer's officially gone, and I wish I would have went through 2 of them. But you know what? I had a lot of fun tonight. Broadcasting the race with you. Of course, you were able to do it, so I hopped on in and took over the commentary for you, and I had a lot of fun watching this tonight. Definitely a lot of fun, and definitely the championship. You guys do not want to miss the championship tomorrow night. Definitely be here on MaxSpeedTV to watch it. It's gonna be a good one for 65 laps.
Yeah, hopefully Dwayne will be back tomorrow night if he's feeling better. If not, I may be solo tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. Well, thank you so much for watching tonight, folks. We do appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV. And check out our full broadcast schedule at MaxSpeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.